Hey y'all, what's up? It's Carrie Ann. Yeah, as I told you guys, and yeah, I look much better than I did in my last YouTube video. Whoa, I look much better. Okay, so as I told you guys in my last YouTube video that I did today, I was gonna be making this video since today is actually the first day that has something to do with the relationship that just passed. So today I'm gonna do a video on a relationship advice, and tomorrow I'm gonna do a video on what I like in guys, because these 2 days correspond with each other. Because yeah, so let's get started. First, I am going to tell you a little bit about my previous relationship. Okay, so his name was Nelson. He was a close friend to me, almost a best friend before we started dating. For like 2 years, he was my best friend, 1.5, maybe 2. And then we dated for exactly 4 months and 3 days. We had our first kiss on March 10th, which is today is November 10th. So that's why I'm making this video today. We started going out March 11th, which is November 11th would be tomorrow. And we broke up July 14th. So yeah, if we were still together, we would be together for July 8, 9 months, maybe. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about my relationship. Now here I'm gonna give you some advice of the situation I was in, as you might be in, and the way that I handled it, which was the incorrect way. And obviously because we broke up from what I was doing, and also what he was doing on his part. And the correct way to do it, from what I learned, because I've learned a lot, and I've grown as a person through that breakup. So let's get started. Okay, so the first situation in our relationship was when we were about 1 month, or almost 1 month. We were talking, and the first thing that made him mad was that he was wondering, because a lot of people did not like me, which I don't give a fuck. If you didn't like me, look where I am now. I'm about to be a popular YouTuber. So fuck all the people that did not like me, because you're irrelevant now. But a lot of people didn't like me, and they talked about me a lot for no reason at all. So one day he texted me and he said, why do all these people talk about you? And my response was, I snapped on him and I said, if you don't like what people talk about me and you want to believe them over me, then you can just get out and not be with me anymore. And that was actually the day after we started dating, on March 12th. So yeah, and I did the wrong thing. The correct thing to do would be to probably ask him what he's heard and explain to him and break it down to him why that situation is not true, or why it is, depending on your situation. Next situation, we were about a month into our relationship, and I thought he was talking to another girl, and I assumed for no reason, and he said, and so I started snapping on him. You'll notice that a lot of things I snap on him about for no reason. So I started snapping on him, saying blah blah blah, why did you cheat on me and all that stuff, and then it almost cost our relationship to end that 1 month. But we worked through it. Yeah, but I would never have to go through that if I would have went through the right situation, which is right here on this hand. I should have told him what I was hearing and let him explain himself to me, and make sure that there's boundaries to where things don't happen like that. The next thing that happened in our relationship was one of my best friends. Her name is Kristen, and yeah, she's still my friend now. You're gonna learn from this, if you ever go through it, not to choose your boyfriend over your friend, because you're right, friend and boyfriend, they both end at a certain time, but at the end, sometimes that friend will always be there for you whereas your boyfriend could possibly break up with you and then not want to be friends with you. So basically, me and my boyfriend, we were going out. This was about our 3 months going out, almost 4. He said that she was talking to him, trying to get with him, and I went popping off at her, and we almost fought. When it turned around, the situation was, after we broke up, I found out that he was talking to her, and she was not trying to talk to him. So the correct thing that you could have done, that you could do if you are in this situation, is to probably ignore the situation, probably not try to fight your best friend. I mean, I was in the wrong for that. Oh my god, look at this video. I was in the wrong for that. So yeah, that is my fault. But yeah. Another thing is when you guys are hanging out with multiple people, maybe 2 or 3 of your friends and 2 or 3 of his friends. Yes, ladies, I did not know this, but yes, he is going to be with his friends because he does not see them a lot anymore after he has a girlfriend. But what I would do, which is the wrong thing, was to go popping off about him. Oh, babe, why won't you hang out with me? Why are you so into them? Blah, 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 blah. But the right thing I should have done was to keep my mouth shut, maybe, and because I should have known that there would be time alone for us after we hung out with his friends. And I was wrong for that. So I should not have popped off at him. I should have went with the correct thing that I'm giving the advice for now. And since all of you probably want to know why me and my ex broke up, it was because I hacked his Facebook. I thought something was going on, like cheating-wise, and I would not stop until I found the bottom of it because I am Carrie Ann, and I do not care about what people think about me, but I can tell you one thing, I'm not going to sit here and look stupid because something dumb that somebody else is doing. So yes, I went to the bottom of the situation, of the source, and I knew his Facebook password, and I hacked it to see who he was talking to, and he was cheating on me, and I found that out. And then we broke up, because of things. I wasn't changing, I wasn't the person he wanted me to be. Well, if I'm not the person you want me to be, you should have told me that a long time ago, and I could have let your ass go, or we wouldn't have been there in that situation. I would have fixed me, and yeah, we would have been probably still together. But if I didn't hack his Facebook, we probably would have still been together anyway. But, so basically the message to that story is, ladies, do not hack your boyfriend's Facebook. Do not hack your boyfriend's Facebook or any of his social medias. Do not invade his privacy is what I'm trying to say. Now, ladies, with the end of this video that I'm going to wrap it up, I just want you to know that you are all beautiful, and if you guys need to know anything else about relationships, because I've been there and I became really strong going throughout my breakup, I just want you to know if you're going through a breakup that you will get through it. You're not worthless, and somebody will want you. There's always a person out there for everybody. So if you're going through something like that, you will get through this, I promise. And if you need anything else, any advice or anything, please comment down below, and I will do a relationship advice part 2 based on what you guys want to know. This was just off of the bat things that I went through, but maybe you guys want to know stuff that you're going through. So comment below, and I will definitely do another video to answer you guys' questions. Yeah. And another thing, I love all my fans. I wouldn't be here without you guys. But I'm going to end this video now, so without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, anything you want to know, put it down below, and I will answer it. And make sure to follow me and Jocelyn's Twitters, my Instagram, because she does not have one, and anything like that. And if you're interested in contacting us, you can do that, or you can contact our business inquiries email address. So yeah, thank you. Bye. Love you guys.